So a couple months ago, I was playing in San Francisco, and there was this table of women who looked, they were just like, they were really pretty, but there was something kind of slutty about them. And they were really sweet, and they asked me for a drink, and I sat down, and as I found out that they all worked for this certain site, and that I didn't know, but they were all like dominatrixes that were friends. And this, but I didn't know at the time, but my friend, so they were just idle chatting, and, you know, they asked me if I'd written it. Two of them were really big fans of mine, and is there any new songs that I've been working on? And I said, on tour, I've had a really hard time writing because it's just a hard thing to do. I separated, and when I come home, I just want to turn on the TV back in the hotel room. So, and I said, I have no discipline, and their eyes got huge. And they go, that's what we do. And this one, her name was Dawn, and I'm like, she goes, so we talked, and she asked me, she goes, just give me your number. So when I got back, I flew back to Los Angeles, there was a little text that said, I would like a new song by next Wednesday at 6 o'clock. And I'm like, well, you know, I won't say, what happens if I don't, but I'm gonna do it. So online, I've written 5 songs, just the lyrics, and I think my next EP or record's gonna be called Songs I Was Forced to Write. But here's this, can I have someone hold up this lyric? This is one, actually, I had this a little before, but it was a good story. Thank you. Do you guys, yes, there's a guy named, does anyone know who Billy Tipton was? He was a piano player in the 50s in the States, jazz piano player, and he had a wife and he adopted a couple kids, and no one knew that he was really a woman until the day he died. His son found him in the trailer. And that's gotta fuck with you. But he was a lovely, I mean, everyone loved him and his sons loved him and everything, so here was a song from him. The Shalimar Ball with the jugglers and strippers, the dirty joke tellers and the big shot tippers. Behind the slots and the clinking of ice, you can hear the ivories and the rim shot slice. And at the piano in his pressed white suit, Billy's dressed so impeccably groomed, and all the loose ladies swoon, fly me to the moon. All Billy ever really wanted to be was one of the boys in the band. All Billy ever really wanted to do was swing. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Billy's thing. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Billy's thing. Wrap and underneath that pressed white suit, there lie nothing but the truth. Not even Betty had a clue what came out at night. Wrapped like a mummy and held in tight, a rolled up sock dressed to the right. You can fool most the people most of the time. All Billy ever really wanted to be was one of the boys in the band. All Billy ever really wanted to do was swing. All Billy ever really wanted to be was a loving father with a good left hand. All Billy ever really wanted to be was your man. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-da, Billy's thing. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-da, Billy's thing. At a trailer park at the end of the road, Billy played the most amazing show. And finally the world would know how good she really was. was one of the boys in the band. All Billy ever really wanted to do was swing. All Billy ever really wanted to be was a loving father with a good left hand. All Billy ever really wanted to be was your man. La da 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 da, Billy's thing. La da 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 da, Billy's thing.